Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. So, remember that this is Simply Organic Hub where we talk everything about plant based solutions and how they can benefit you and yours. And tonight, I just want to get to know how you have used coconut oil. Have you used coconut oil before? Have you used coconut oil, and in what ways have you used coconut oil? Have you used it to oil pull? Have you used it to cook? Have you used it for hair growth or for skincare? I'd want you to share the various ways that you've used coconut oil in the comment section below. Yeah, share the various ways, and you know, who you never can tell. Somebody might be picking one or two ways that you have used coconut oil that we do not even think or we have not thought of. So if the way that you've used coconut oil is not being listed here, you can also, you know, add it up and share how you have used coconut oil. So that's the essence of tonight's live. Let's know how you have used coconut oil in the comment section. For me, I have used coconut oil for every of these very options that you see listed here. And when they talk about oil pulling, it's the use of coconut oil to, take out leftover bacteria, leftover food that hung or hangs in the teeth. So, and most of the times, oil pulling is done at night or early morning. At night, when you would have, finished eating and about to retire. Some people brush at night too. After brushing, you want to put in 1 or 2 drops of oil in your mouth and swish with it. When you do that, what happens is the food remnants that didn't go out with brushing, the food remnant that's stuck maybe in your cavities, usually comes out when you switch. And after switching, you get to pour out the oils from your mouth, and that's how oil pulling is done. One of the main benefits of oil pulling is, it helps with breath control. For people who are struggling with maybe halitosis, breath, bad breath, and the rest, you want to use coconut oil to help your breath. You want to use coconut oil to oil pull. Most of the times, what makes our mouth smell is the action of microorganisms in the mouth, right? The action of microorganisms on leftover food in the mouth that you haven't seen. So, one way that you want to, kick against that bad breath, kick against halitosis, kick against, you know, making your mouth a grooming ground for bacteria that you do not need, because every part of our body has, some form of microorganisms that is called microflora, and they do what they ought to do. But then when it's now in excess, you do not need it. So you can use oil pulling to help your breath. You can use oil pulling to help. Now, people that do this at night, they usually wake up to very fresh breath in the morning. You can give it a try tonight. Yes, you can give it a try tonight. Another way that I have used coconut oil is to use it to cook. Yes, and I know this one is widespread. Coconut oil is one of the healthiest oils that we have on earth. Yes, and I have used it severally to, you know, do lots of different cooking, from making stews, sauces, to even popping corn. Yes, I've used coconut oil to pop corn, and it's just something different from um the usual margarine that we've used. And yes, there are different ways. So let me know in the comment section the different ways that you have used coconut oil. I have a little baby, and I use coconut oil on her skin, and I also use it on her hair. So that's like the double for hair growth and for skincare. If you see this baby's hair in the space of 6 months, you would wonder what is happening. And then it now brings me to imagining or wondering why it is difficult for adult hair, or why adults say that coconut oil do not enhance hair growth. It does. It does, and I've used coconut oil, alongside other oils to enhance, to make hair oils, yes, and also for skincare purposes. So other ways that I have actually used coconut oil is to make infusions. I have made lots and lots of infusions with coconut oil, and yes, you can share the way that you have used coconut oil in the comment section. Yes, you can share. So as you're returning from work, this one is not something that I need you to, just crack up. No, no, no. Just let me know how you have used coconut oil in the comment section. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. So, in what ways have you used coconut oil? In what ways have you used coconut oil? Do you mind sharing with us in the comment section? Do you mind sharing with us? I had already shared that for all of the options listed out here, I have used coconut oil for all and even more. And as I was doing some stuff now, I just remembered one of the, tangible ways that I had used coconut oil. Yes, and that was using it for, I'm on the big side, using it to help my thighs from brushing together. Yes, from brushing together. And yes, coconut oil is a lot more effective than using powders, especially if you're on the big side. Yes, especially if you're on the big side. So if you're looking for something that would help, keep, I've forgotten the word they call that, well, keep your thighs from brushing together. And constant brushing together usually now ends up with dark skins around your thighs, under your breast, and the likes. Coconut oil should be your go-to. And why coconut oil? When you use oils, especially coconut oil, when you sweat, instead of those sweats to hang around these areas, they easily, slide down, allowing that side to stay dry. But if you use powders, what happens is that the heat of the sweat, the powder gets absorbed in the heat and the sweat, and instead of doing what you need it for, it ends up causing more harm than good. So that's one way that I have used coconut oil, especially on my body. Right, so you want to share with me the different ways that you've used coconut oil? Yeah, you want to share with me the different ways that you've used coconut oil? You want to share with me the different ways that you've used coconut oil? I'm open to hearing and sharing your ideas too. Yeah. So are you team coconut oil for cooking or coconut oil for skincare? Which of them do you fall into? Which of them have you used coconut oil for? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. So have you used coconut oil? Have you used coconut oil? Let me know in the comment section how you have used coconut oil. Have you ever used coconut oil for oil pulling? Do you think it's overhyped? Do you think it is overhyped? Alright, let me just know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section how you have used coconut oil for, or what you have used coconut oil for. Yeah, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. In what ways have you used coconut oil? In what ways have you used coconut oil? You want to share with us in the comment section?